In this training, we're going to go over how to back up your Dragon user voice model. So the first thing we're going to do is launch Dragon. And the user model sometimes takes a minute to pop up. So it's initializing up here. And so the first thing we're going to do is go into Settings, Profile, Manage User Profiles. And you can see I only have one. It's a brand new user, so it's not huge. But you may have more than one, different masks, an open mic, whatever. So go ahead and select your user, go to Advanced, and Export. Using Export allows you more control on where you want it to go. That's why we're using it. Now I'm going to be selecting an external USB drive, which I recommend you want to keep a copy of your user model off of the computer in case something catastrophic happens to it. You've got your voice model set someplace else. And I'm going to click on OK. And this will go through exporting the voice model. It's not that many it's not that big. In this case, the way it's exporting, which is nice. So as you can see, it takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Also in this tutorial, we'll go over how to back up, how to restore a voice model. And we are going to learn how to do it in two different methods. This one is just the necessities of the voice model, not necessarily all the parts that go with Dragon. And as you can see, it says that the export of the user file, Lisa, has been completed successfully. So we click on OK. So now we're going to go over to File, Explorer, and then we're going to go to the F drive. I'm going to close the Manage, and you'll see the user model right here, and there's all the bits and pieces of it. So now we're going to go over the second method of backing up your user files. It's a little bit different, a couple more steps here. So again, we're going to go ahead and click on File Explorer. We're going to go to the C drive. We're going to go to Program Data. Now, if you do not see Program Data, then I want you to go up here to View and click on Hidden Items. Double-click on Program Data, go to Nuance, right-click on Naturally Speaking 16, send to, and again, your external device. Now this can take some time. So when it's finished copying, it's just going to go away, and we can go back. If you look over here on the left-hand side, you will see, which is like a quick access area. I'm going to go straight to the USB external drive, and you'll see there's that folder that we used to, that we backed up from the Nuance folder. So that's how to back up your users. Now we're going to go into the second part of this training, into restoring your user. So again, in our Dragon, we're going to go back to Settings, Profile, Manage User Profiles. We're going to go to Advanced and then Import. We'll go to the USB drive, select just the Lisa folder, it'll take all the rest of this, and click on OK. And it should go through, it should say here, overwrite the existing user profile or import the user profile with an alternative name. I would just overwrite the existing. Click on OK. And it's going to go pretty fast because this is not a big user. One, because it's brand new. Alright, and we'll get imported user profile Lisa completed successfully. We'll click on OK and close it. That's our first method. Now our second method, we're going to go to our File Explorer. We're going to go to our external drive that we copied it to, and we see Dragon Naturally Speaking, and then 15 or 16, whichever one you've got, and you're going to right click on that and then copy. Then we're going to go back over to local disk C, program data, nuance, double click them, and now right click and paste. Now this is going to go on for a little while. When it's done, you may get some message here asking you if you want to overwrite files. Say yes. It might also ask you if you want permissions, and you'll say yes to all of them. There we go. We want to replace them. We'll say yes. And then they'll get something about permissions. Here we go. Do this for all current items. Make sure you put a check mark there so you don't have to keep clicking continue, continue, continue. And then you just click on continue. And then that will continue to move everything over there. Now this is a much bigger backup, so it's going to take a little bit longer. As you can see, the calculated time is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And so that's the second way to restore your user. All right, I'll see you in my next video.